I always felt like I was living in a movie, like there was a camera crew following me around. So I decided to bring this delusion into reality and direct my entire year like a movie. But here's the plot twist. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. According to the books, one of the keys to success is waking up early. 5:45 sounds pretty early. I stumbled to the bathroom, still half asleep. And even though I couldn't feel my left leg and half of my face, I knew I was doing it. I was conquering life. I finally understood. All I needed to do was wake up by 5:45 a.m. every day and the world would fear me. I wish it was that simple. But the truth is, it's about pushing yourself to the limits. It's about leaving your comfort zone. Like I'm doing now. It's 5:45 a.m. and I'm going to run. I hate running. Then I stepped outside and set up my phone. Hit record. The walk of someone who does 10k before breakfast. Then I started running with the goal of running 4 blocks and back. Block 1. Bro, I'm fucking tired, bro. Only ran once. I don't understand how out of shape I am. I think it's about time we do some actual work. This is my desk, and I know it looks bad, but that is all about to change. It took me 40 minutes to get everything placed just like I wanted. I set a lot of goals for myself in 2026, and there's no way any of those goals will be hit by me just sitting down and doing nothing. So I have to stay focused and dedicated. Bro, this is not the time to be getting texts. So I just kept on working, because one thing about life is that if you can get distracted by minute things, then you're a slave to your own mind. And that somehow, not only did I check the text, but I started scrolling on TikTok, then opened Instagram, then found myself downstairs somehow. So much for not being distracted, but this was still pretty early into the day. So how about we start the day with a glass of coffee? For a minute I just stood there, just appreciating life. And I just want to use this medium to encourage anyone who has a dream or a goal that they want to achieve, and they're too scared to take the first step or to take the leap of faith. I want to tell you that every meaningful change in your life would ask you to step forward before you're ready. If you only move forward when you're comfortable, you'll remain exactly where you are. You don't need to see the entire path, you only need to take the next step. And over time, momentum replaces the fear. There's something I've always seen people do. I've never really understood it. But in 2026, I decided to give new things a try. How does sitting out here with my knees crossed and my eyes closed help with anything? I guess you'll never know. Meditation for 5 minutes. In my attempt of the ancient ritual of sitting down and doing nothing, I failed woefully. But I'm not even surprised. I was already questioning my existence when I woke up at 5:45 a.m. this morning. And I already knew that coffee was not going to work. I failed at multiple things in the course of making this video. I even went to the gym and almost lost my leg. There were multiple things I didn't do right, but I didn't delete any of the clips because they actually happened. The movie isn't about becoming enlightened. It's about trying and failing and being okay with it. Here's what I've learned after all this. You can't direct reality. You can only document it. I aspire to be someone that lived a life of true meaning. And this video was meant to represent a life like that. But instead, this video represented the chaotic moments. And those are actually who I am. It's January 18th. And I have 347 days left to film. Most shots are not going to be perfect, but I'm going to keep recording. Both the reality and the trailer. We're all living in our own movies, whether we like it or not. The question is whether you're paying attention. The movie doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be authentic. After all, the bloopers are usually better than the actual movie.